Hey guys, I hope that everybody's having a wonderful day. Welcome back to EU4. We are steamrolling through all this stuff. We can now click this button here, which admittedly I could have clicked a little bit earlier, and what it's going to do is it's going to give me prestige, which doesn't matter. But more importantly, everybody in the Empire gets 5% tech cost, which is pretty good. That will save us more mana in the long term, which is good. I like saving mana. So, next plan of action is to attack France. Lots of claims on them. I think that's what we're going to do. Is we're going to declare these wars here. So let's do that there. The Knights, Portugal will not join, and the Pope man will join. So I will co-belligerent them. That way I can return his cores as well. And with that, we should be able to just let my boys, let them roam. And a bunch of provinces being added to the HRE. Very good for us. Nope, I'm not going to give anybody any land. So we also need to make sure that I'm converting all these provinces for him. Because obviously. Free stab, yes please. I will actually spend the admin and boost up to stab 3. Even though I'm working on an admin idea group, stab 3 is going to be best case scenario for us. It also increases our conversion speed. So conversion speed is going to be more important than anything else in my mind. So yeah, my vassals, it's a conquest war, so we'll get ticking war score as soon as we occupy that province there. Pope Man is going to peace out separately to return his cores. It's going to cost me a little bit of Diplo. It's fine. Again, like I said, I'm ahead, so I don't really care a whole lot. So Pope Man's capital is right here. Interesting. What is up with the Pope? Like moving around all over the place. He's also sitting in Venice right now. He's hiding his army in Venice. I think that's funny. Get those guys out of there. Boom, boom. Venice is going to want out now. Sure. White piece him. Just get him out of there. Get these guys over here and then on to Paris. That means Pope Man's going to be much more willing to peace out. That's fine. And then I'll continue to convert for them. Yes, they're all adding all the provinces to the HRE as well. You love to see it. Our trader is dad, so let's get a new one. Sure. Let's continue to build these guys here. All my provinces. As well as manpower buildings in my vassals' lands. I don't need the manpower myself because I want them to be big and strong so that they'll build the armies to go kill everybody for me, right? Like, my army's just chilling here. I'm not even doing anything right now. Time to come up here and steamroll a couple of Frenchies. Where are you going, man? That's what I thought. Denmark is exiled to the mainland. So what I could do is I could like give all this land to Schleswig-Holstein, but I think what I would rather do is annex him. Well, I guess it looks like I can't annex him. Yeah. We probably could actually. That would give me a PU over Norway. Some reconquest for him, but I'm not so bothered by it. I'll go with fort defense. Sounds good. So I suppose, is this his capital? Oh, okay, his capital's up here. So he's on his capital. So let's just piece him out separately. I'll attack him on my own eventually. So, since this is a conquest war, I have to give it all to him directly. Or else it will like cost me a ton of Diplo because reasons. So let's give it all to Provence here. The fact that I don't border him directly makes it a little bit harder because I can't take it for myself. I think he's got cores on what, Maine and Anjou. And then obviously we should give them like a province to connect it here. So something like this, I think, is fair. 104 AE and 172 Diplo. Yeah, we're spending a lot of Diplo this time around by the looks of it, but that's okay. It cost me a net 0 admin, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, these guys are like, no, you know what? I'm feeling pretty good about this war. I think that I don't need to surrender. I beg to differ. Our truce with these guys is up in March of 04, so we'll turn around and attack them immediately. Nice. I like innovativeness. I lost a bunch of claims on stuff because they weren't permanent. So, no more claims on the auto. I do border him still. I'll keep this province here. That way I can constantly holy war him. Looks like the Mams are attacking them. It would be a good opportunity for me to attack and snake down to here, but it's okay. I'm not too concerned about it. Improvements in lens making. Very good. And now we just need to, you know, let ticking war score go up and war exhaustion, and we'll be able to get this piece here in a few months. Sure, I don't care. Yeah, sure, a little bit more production efficiency. Rich vassals is good for me. There we go. We're definitely getting close. Within the next couple of months, we'll be able to piece them out here. There you go, and goodbye, France. So I'm curious if this Renovatio Imperii annexes HRE members that are not vassals of mine. Because, like, for example, Hungary is a prince, but he's not a vassal. Austria's independence is supported by him. That's hilarious. So I'm not exactly sure how that works. But, you know, it's fine. I can't convert any of that stuff, obviously, because they need to core it all first. Actually, it looks like he's not going to be able to core it, so I might as well do it. I'll take the admin points, please. And then we will attack France or Spain here in a couple of months. All these royal marriages. All they would do is would tank my legitimacy, so I'm going to hold off. Let us click this button here to get people loyal. Burgers, manufacturing Prague, sounds good. Revoke clay. Build a manufactory in Prague. We should probably start building more manufactories in general. Inquisitor is dad. Wow, man. You hate to see it happen. I'm pretty sure I fished for that other one for a long time as well. Hey, well, how about that? Didn't even need to fish for him. First time. First reroll. Thank you, Joseph. You legend. Converting all that for him. That way when he cores it, it'll be a little cheaper on the unrest, right? That's the plan. Let's get these guys in, I guess we'll split them in half and have them hang out half here, half here. And we're just waiting. A couple more months and we can attack Spain. Easy enough, right? Oh, yikes. Ottoman baby. Ottoman baby. So, let's take a look at him now. He's bankrupt. All right. Ottoman is dead. The phone ring. Ottoman dead. Our general is dead as well, but it looks like it wasn't our good general. Our 6-5 or a 5-6-3 is still kicking. Still kicking. I am far enough ahead on all my tech here that I'm going to start deving. I know I had mentioned I wanted to dev before, so let's do it. So it's dev here. Dev here. Obviously no admin points. What that is doing is twofold. It's increasing my crown land, but it's also increasing dev, which is giving me more production, goods produced, manpower. So all around, it's just a good thing. Something that you definitely want to consider. So see right here, we're at 4.49.97. If I, oops, admin points or, oh yeah, definitely admin, please. The reason why is that would normally give me a stab, but it's giving me admin instead. Tolerance of heretics. What heretics? What is that? Never heard of them. But now you can see we're up over 50. So that's how you do that. That increases our maximum absolutism. Our absolutism is only going up by half a month or half a year. If we get our crown land high enough, it will be it will go up much faster. So that's the main reason why I'm trying to dev this stuff up. And having these universities is very helpful. Look at that, 28 points. It's not bad. Admittedly, I should wait until we finish that. We should finish our manufacturer here on Prague. That will get the burghers over 60 loyalty, I assume. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. And then we will be able to get an extra 10% or 7.5, maybe. I'm not sure exactly. All right, I forgot about this. So let's attack these guys. We have lots of cores to reconquest, so I think I'll go for the Reconquest War. Let's go for Reconquest of the whatever. And I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to chill. Let my boys handle all that. I should probably get a couple of forts built up on like the more contested areas, but it's fine. Upgrade the trade, which is going to give me more money in the long term. I can also upgrade centers of trade, which is going to give me more trade power in these areas. Well, can't do it while we're at war, right? So yeah, every once in a while, if you're hearing a lot of rebels, but you can't be bothered to look, you just take a look here every once in a while. It's nothing important, so I don't care. As long as it's not like separatists or stuff like that, it doesn't matter a whole lot at all. He's done coring that stuff, so I'll convert it for him because I'm a good overlord. Right? Good overlord, that's me. It's synonymous. It's the same thing. So let's give that to... I think since he was released recently, he's down towards the bottom? Nope, that's not how that works. Oh, yeah. I wish you could... Oof. That's pretty bad. So anyways, I'm going to reconquest all that for him. I might as well give that to him as well for border purposes. Naples. I'll take all this for myself. I'll take all this for myself. Give what I can to Aragon, and that should be good enough. That should handle most of those issues. Looks like our general did die, though. I had talked about it before. Pretender rebels and Volgas, don't care. Converting everything to Hussite. Look at that. We don't have a single Hussite nation. Or a single non-Hussite province in the empire. It's crazy. A couple of provinces over here. Transylvania. Oh, right. That's Hungary. Oh, he's hiding. Yo, look at that. I didn't even see that there. That's hilarious. I can't attack him because we have the internal peace, so. Spy network construction sounds good. Truce with Venice is over. So I suppose it would be good for me to do a conquest war for Padova against him. Uh-huh. Now these guys are at the bottom, right? Nope. Oh, it's so random where they show up, man. It is so random. Look at this. Zoinks. Yeah, because I have to give it to him directly or it's going to cost me a ton of Diplo. And obviously we're super far ahead on Diplo, but I'd rather use it to Dev at this point. So let's give them Albacete as well. And that's going to be the piece. At the very least, we're going to do all of this here. Oh, that's all we can do. And it cost me Diplo as well. Because I did a reconquest for Naples. And so the Aragon stuff cost me land. That's fine. It's fine. I'll actually have him keep on Ancona so I can Holy War him next time. And then I'll Holy War him. So... I think I'd rather... This is the one that I usually always take the admin efficiency first, because this is essentially 15 absolutism for free. And as long as I get this next one within the next 15 years or so, it's no problem, right? Multicultural nation. Can't even do it, so it doesn't matter to me. He's allied to Russia? Oh, Defender of the Faith, right. That's fine. Looks like Mams didn't even take Clay, they just released Albania. And Bosnia, really. That's fine. The Years of Separatism is useful. So these guys are just going to have to be sit there and occupied for a bit. How many men do they have? 60,000. So let's take a look at how he's doing. Spain has 7 loans, so... it's pretty good. And it will continue to go up. I can lose some mana, I don't mind. Dev you guys a bit. There we go. Again, I'm mostly doing it for Crown Land, but it's also because I have excess points, and if I'm going to be doing anything with it, I should be investing it into my own lands. You can see as you start to dev up your own lands, see Bohemia is pretty well devved compared to surrounding like northern Germany stuff, so I like that. Don't care about the noble rebels. I'll take the Diplo mana, please. These guys are going to need to be occupied for a bit longer. Their war exhaustion is going to need to go up. His loans have gone up by 1. He had 7 last. So, and the reason where I'm getting that number is the 0.16. You divide that by 2, and that tells you how many loans they have. Each loan is 0.02 points. He just took another one, so he's got 9, right? 18 divided by 2 is 9. So that's how that works. He's got 9 loans, and he's just going to keep taking them. Doesn't matter. I'll just keep him occupied because his war exhaustion is going to keep going up as well. Oh yeah, his war exhaustion is going to keep going up big time. And he can buy it down. It doesn't bother me. Like, you know, what doesn't matter. Pope Man wants out. Sure, man. Goodbye, Pope Man. Let's give these provinces to Milan, I suppose. He's the one I declared for in the first place, so... Milan. There's Milan. Milan. Did I go too far? Milan. This one is also Milan. He's got permanent claims on all this stuff. Very good. So, Milan cannot make it a core. Ah. Yeah, let's give it to Verona instead. It's going to cost me Diplo, but it's fine. Where's Verona? Is he my vassal? Oh, Verona's not even my vassal. Oh, damn it. Well, okay. Time to give it to somebody completely random. Give it to Fruili, I suppose. If we can find him. I don't even know what his flag looks like. Oh, Aqualia is who I meant to say. Let's go down, find him. Where's he at? I think I scrolled past him. I did. There he is. And then this one can go to Bologna. And this is... You know, I could complain about this till I'm blue in the face. This is definitely the worst part about late game EU4 if you're playing in the Empire. So something like that, I'll sit on you and occupy you. It doesn't bother me any. Same thing with you guys. You guys are done. So then what I can do is I can... Now, see, ideally I'd be able to take like 2 provinces here, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Yeah, it's fine. We'll come back and I'll just holy war them later. No big deal. Our borders have grown, and more importantly, the borders of the Hussite Empire have grown. All these provinces being added to the HRE, very good. It is now under my protection. We don't need those there. Let's go with... Continue to build up these boys. This is fine. I just want them to have as many men as possible. That's all. So then we rotate around and we say, okay, so who's next? Who is next? Denmark should probably come join the Empire, right? I can't vassalize them. Oh, actually, I think I can... I think I actually can annex him using that CB. Costs a lot of Diplo, and I need Bornholm as well. Cannot make it a core, huh? If they occupy Bornholm, I can give it to like one of my other vassals. I can core that and then release them. That would also make him a vassal, a personal union, and I will be able to reconquest a bunch of Sweden lands from him, which would be cool, I think, right? We'll see. We'll see. No rush. There we go. That is 100-some thousand men in Jutland. Now, can I say I want, like, Poland to land some men over there? Oh, and I got a lot of questions about this. It's X is the shortcut I use. So when you're at war with somebody, you can direct them. If you have Art of War, I think it is, and you can either click on it, or X is my hotkey. I don't know if it works for everybody, but you can assign your vassals or allies in the war to go siege stuff down for you. It's really cool. And it's also very useful. Cool, man. Take more money. So now, hopefully, they will prioritize sending some men over there. That's my goal, at least. Also, those guys are trending downward, so let's go with the proposal of the burgers. Some production over here. And then I let them go, and now I get the extra 7.5. So, it's good. Good use of my mana. Let's develop this Plzen. There we go. Not bad. How's my inflation looking? Not bad. Max promoted cultures. So now I can do this if I wanted to. Work my way through and get this extra one. I don't think it'll matter a whole lot in time, but Pomerania, would you like to land some men over here? You're blockading him. There's no reason not to, right? Let's say I want Volgas to land some men over there, please. It is literally so random who's where. That's a transport. Yeah, unless they land men over there, there's nothing I can do. Because I can't full annex him, and if I can't full annex him, it's not going to work, right? Unless I give it the land to... Oh, Holstein's already here. It's a sign. It's fine. It's going to cost me Diplo. I don't care. There you go. Thank you, thank you. Continue converting him, and I'll actually convert that land because it will give him less unrest. Because obviously he's going to have a lot of unrest because it's Catholic. Apparently, Holstein is also very exhausted by war, which is funny. Now, these guys are going to want out of this war very soon as well. I'm spending so much Diplo points here in these wars. But that's the price you pay for clean borders, right? Sweden declared war, huh? So now you take a look, you come back, you look at your, truce map mode, say, okay, who can I attack? Well, I can attack the Mams. I suppose it's about that time. Holy War. Now, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to let my vassals head on over. It looks like Ottomans barely lost any clay in their giant wars that they were losing over there, so good on them, I suppose. I can state some stuff up, apparently. Where? Oh, yeah, over here in... Oh, I forgot to release Transylvania. Well, that's kind of funny, actually. I just now realized it. I suppose there's probably a couple of vassals that I could be releasing that I haven't yet. So after this war, I will, I'll sit back and take a look at what we're working on here. So, yep, they're doing that thing where they have access, but they're not going. So come over here and you say, all of you guys go to passive, and then, just kidding, all you guys go to siege. And eventually, the AI just needs some time. They'll head over, and they'll start doing something. Hopefully, we'll see. No promises, though. I know I have Cav in this army, and it's not ideal. I don't care a whole lot. It really doesn't matter to me. So Haleb was taken by the Mams in the last war, because this was an Ottoman fort last time. Maybe I have to set them to be aggressive. Maybe that's how that works. Will they start marching over? Looks like they're heading over this way. So maybe they're heading over... Oh, yeah. They're Congo lining. There's so many men. Many, 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 many men. There you go. Shout out 50 Cent. One of the realest to ever do it. Munich, sure. Provinces being added to the HRE. Converting everything, of course, because I'm a good overlord. Let's get up here, scorch that province, and show these guys what we're all about here. They did entirely way too much damage to me in that battle. That was bogus, but it's not a big deal. They can reinforce. I don't care a whole lot. These Arab tribes will do literally nothing to me. And looks like my boys are going to start making their way over eventually. When they've decided that we are worthy enough. Improve relations once we take that. Idea cost, that's fine. Trading in grain, very good. More force limit. What is my force limit? Yeah, it's pretty good. If I really wanted to, I could probably go for military hegemon. But I'll pass going on any hegemons this time around, at least for now. We don't need to be influencing all these people. It's helpful for them, but we don't need to do it. Get these guys over here. Shift consolidate. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Come on over, siege down Cairo. So what I want in this war is like down here. And all the provinces that I'm going to need to form the Roman Empire. So like I'll take all that for myself. I don't care. The admin is pretty steep, but I can also release a Syrian vassal afterwards who won't be a member of the HRE, so I can't do that actually. Well, perhaps we forego this for now until we connect this land up, and then we can add them to the HRE. But more importantly, I just want to get down here so I can take Mecca. Because, you know, for the Roman Empire. All that stuff, right? I'll go with burger loyalty. I'll spend the admin. It's okay with me. Ideally, we don't spend any admin, but we just won Cairo in one siege tick, and I complain about the AI cheating. You love to see it happen. But yes, that's a good place to call it. So I hope that you guys have been enjoying the campaign as much as I have been. If you are, do please make sure that you show your support by leaving a like on the video and subscribe, ding the bell, all that fun stuff. There's plenty of extra content coming in the future. And if you guys want to support what I do, we do have a Patreon linked in the description below the video, as well as a Discord with a bunch of cool people that hang out over there. I definitely recommend you hopping in there if you are interested in that. And let's wrap this war up here. Very good. I'm going to wait a couple of months so I can core it all at once. No big deal. But yes. Also, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys have been enjoying the campaign. If you've been following along. I know I've gotten a couple of people, like Nay has been kind of walking us through some of their content and stuff, so, or their game. So let me know how things are going with your games, because I'm always curious how people do things differently. If you got a revoke, what time did you get your revoke? That's always something, you know, because I feel like I get a lot of comments kind of critiquing things about like when I'm doing stuff like you could have done this way earlier. It's like, if I wanted to, I suppose, yeah. Let's take all of his money as well, because screw him. There we go. Not bad. I will core it all up. Have these guys head over somewhere where they're not going to be taking a ton of attrition into Jerusalem. And then all that there. And then in the next one, I'll be able to attack Hejaz. Mamluks will... Oh, he was just in that war and I didn't catch it. That's okay. Anyways, that'll do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one. This is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. I would like to give a big special thanks to my top supporters for the month of April: Drunk Binary, Spartan Omega, Bloodbound, Devos Sander, Angelic, Sprocket, Ian, M. Dressel, Thar, Blonde Damon, Gabriel Court, Corbett, Shankopotamus, T. Jarden, Barking Glad, Natsuki, Disdain, Harry, Emirado, Jay Cutchell, and Winkler, RJ Pilot, and Stolier. I appreciate you guys very much.